Forgive the shaky hand. Some days are better than others with nerve damage in my hands. So thank you for your patience and happy Friday. This was my pillow of choice for my youth. Notice the fur going in one direction, the wrong direction, up the back. When I was little and I'd want to embrace fear, because what child has the skills to deal with being raped or beaten or emotionally misused? My father went out of his way to make sure that I was tagged as a victim. My mother went out of her way to reinforce it. And then, on rare occasions, they'd rise and look like a beautiful thing, like a human, only to facilitate false hope so that the next time they were their horrible selves, it could hurt all the new, all afresh, and I would be foolish enough to give up my happiness or believe that because of the pressure that they put me under, they helped to form the diamond that I am. I was always a diamond. Not yours to give, not yours to take away. And when you continue to treat me poorly, I stopped involving you in my life. When I watched you abuse my children in ways that you abused me, I stopped having anything to do with you in my life. I don't have anything to do with you in my life. You don't know me. How could you know a thing that doesn't share anything with you? I don't talk to you. I don't visit you. I don't have any involvement with you. Yet, when a proper monster, something that's willing to take $6,500, that's it, just $6,500, and then willfully lie, knowing that that lie is going to result in child abuse. You sent that monster 8 pages of lies about me. Why? Because you chose fear again, huh? Once again, you choose to be the fear-driven, morbidly obese, lying, sad sack of shit I've watched you be your whole life? Or was it when I was a child and I cried too much because my mom spent the day abusing me, you thought, Father, that the best solution was to hold me by the throat in the air as you peckered at my sternum, bruising it, berating me for having any emotional reaction to her whatsoever? Because if mom has an emotional reaction, well, that's a problem that you had to deal with. And after all, if mom is busy having a big sad, you don't get to get your cock wet, do you? I've watched you lie to your brother about the very nature of what I am, so that his emotionally swayed, foolish heart could feed into your bullshit and my bride's. But I told you clearly, Dad, that if you abuse my kids in any manner in the way that you abused me, or that the law views as abuse, that I will put my kids out of harm's way, and there is no place on the spaceship that you can hide. There's no piece of paper that you can hide behind. There is no false hope that'll keep you. I will come for you. And I told your fat ass that as I held you by the throat and pinned you to the wall and peckered at your chest in the same manner in which you treated a beautiful tow-haired boy. That same boy that was crying, that you told, don't worry, you won't even remember the sexual things that I did to you. And if you told anybody, they wouldn't believe you because you would have already been there first to give the lie. I didn't forget anything. And I don't live in my trauma. And it was not your trauma. It was not your trauma that enabled this pile of carbon to realize how I'm a diamond. I was born a diamond. It wasn't yours to refine. And the fact that I choose to use traumas and shortcomings in my life to allow me more privilege to color and shade in and grow the humanity and love that I get to experience in this life has nothing to do with you, has never had anything to do with you. Now here's what you should do. You should smash a link that'll be up on this page that allows me to have tools so that I can go and I can fix a broken law and a broken system that has predated on your neighbor's children. It has predated on your neighbor, the healthy part. And it's predated on your son, and you enabled it to predate and abuse your grandchildren. Let me say that again. You wrote 8 pages of lies from a position of fear so that you could continue to hide rather than grow, so that you could continue to cower rather than raise. And you facilitated child abuse to your grandchildren. And you too, Claire. What's more manipulative and evil? The thing that's always been aggressive and flagrantly thrown his will like a bully? Or the fat sack of lying shit that has manipulated everything around it in a passive way? Which is a worse thing? So you don't want me to spend any more time thinking of you. And don't worry, I don't. I go through my day chasing things that don't even involve you. But since you wrote that letter that resulted in child abuse, of my kids, your grandkids, you should start cleaning up your mess. Because if you did, what a joy could be had. And perhaps there's a little itty bitty kernel of humanity left in you that you could begin to shine. Or are you gonna go to the grave and meet God as the abusive, fear-mongering, sad sack of shit that I've watched you be my whole life? You want to keep telling lies because you rather bask in the emotional gratitude and the emotional immediacy that the attention gives you? Well, then what is a responsible thing as a free, good father, an American? An American meaning I know I have constitutional rights. And when a system takes them away so that I can have a front row seat to the witness the abuse of my children, I'm not going to focus on you. I'm going to focus on fixing that system. So clean up the mess and help empower me to fix a broken system and make it easy for me not to forgive you. Your actions aren't worthy of forgiveness. Your actions have never been worthy of forgiveness or forgetting. And no, I don't carry a burden or a stone with me. I've been down at the bottom of the ocean to try to rescue the soul of my father and my mother many a times. You can't fix a thing that wants to be broke. But I'll be damned if I'm going to share this dream and this spaceship with something that's going to abuse the second generation. You don't get to abuse another generation. You're done. So help me fix a system and help yourself. And when somebody asks you about what you know about one James Kenneth Jeffries Jr., you keep your fucking mouth shut because you know nothing of me. To everybody else watching this, happy Friday. And I hope this message finds you in love and thriving. And remember that when life hands us hardships and cuts us down and knocks us down, that's where you get the opportunity to color in your humanity and your love, or feed your shadow and your darkness. Good luck, and know that you're loved. Thanks for your time. Thanks for listening.